start a stream in a while, so. Can you feel life moving through your mind? Oh, you can try to ignore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you feel time slipping through your spine? Yeah, looks like I came back for more. Yeah, yeah. But you can hardly swallow your tears and pain when you can't help but follow. It puts you right back where you came. Live and learn. Alright, I only wanted to sing the first part. Hello everybody, I'm here to live and learn. I saw Sonic 3 is why I wanted to sing that at the start. Gotta get my cringes out. Inspired by Sir Ainsworth's return to streaming, I'm also playing Red. I was planning to play Red, but I stole some deck ideas from Ains. We're gonna be playing Burn later. Not at the start here. What is my volume at? Oh, it's muted. Well, now there's sound. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. The movie was Sonic 3 was so good, you guys. I'll talk about it later. But for the first hour here, we're gonna be trying to struggle it out. We're gonna be struggling it out with some energy. I think that Ains, your deck building is so excellent singing. Oh my gosh, I'm sure you're trolling me a little bit, but I'm just having fun. It's the lyrics to Live and Learn, Ains. Have you not heard Live and Learn from Sonic? I probably butchered all the lyrics and didn't really sing it very well. But you know, yeah, we're playing Red tonight, dude. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself, because it's one of my weaker colors, but I thought that the deck building with BB Hood in this deck made a lot of sense. I was playing Made with Love and it wasn't doing anything. Otherwise, this one I only stole that from Ains. That's the only thing I stole from Ains was BB Hood. But we're gonna be playing, this list is literally Sir Ains's list. So I'm not gonna be playing it for most of stream. We'll play it later. For now though, we're gonna be trying to make stuff happen with Fafnir. Sonic doesn't exist in Brazil, that's so sad. I feel so bad for Ains. So my opening serenade was like, just made no sense. It was purely the madman ramblings of a madman. But we want to make it happen with Fafnir tonight. I think this card is, it's fun. It's not amazing, I won't lie. But the energy effect to split 6, combined with solo, you activate Blazing Wall, and it actually feels really fitting of the animation where he's like breathing a ton of fire and bodying everybody. Because suddenly the board is cleared. It makes Blazing Wall into a board wipe a lot of the time. It's really fun, especially with Leon. So are there any combos? Basically, we're trying to play as many damage units as possible to trigger Fafnir and get good plays. The one thing is we kind of struggle to close out the games. So we can clear the board a lot, and we're going to clear a lot of boards, but hopefully we will also be able to draw the friendship combo, which is what lets us win the game. Otherwise, it takes a bit of luck to get there. It takes a demoralized opponent surrendering to get there a lot of the time. So what am I up to today? I'm playing TEPPEN. Hell yeah. You just reminded me, like I've been watching a little while ago, I got into this weird public access, it was recommended to me on YouTube, but there's this old public access music video show from the 90s called Rathalos, where this goth girl would like answer the phone and just like put up with this is a good enough hand. I like it. We're just gonna play Fafnir down as soon as we can. Never mind. I mean, you know, I like this hand. But just search Raw Time and you'll see these cute animations of this goth girl from the 90s putting up with horrible 90s people. And she's just really snarky answering this phone. And people would ask her like, so what are you up to? And she'd just be like, well, obviously not much. And it's like, sometimes she was so confrontational. It was just really, it's really entertaining. Check it out, honestly. Okay, we got them to use shotgun already. That's kind of really good. Well, not as good as I thought. I wanted that buffed up solo. We're up against Sky. How can you tell just because it's a stranger? How can you tell? Well, I'm not on the level of Skyridge. Heard I was talking about Sonic 3. It was really good. It was the first movie in that franchise that wasn't terrible. Do they have enough explorers yet? Explore with Rocco. That's pretty sick. Oh, they're bouncing that? That's kind of suck. That is kind of suck for me. And then they're just not going to play anything down when he uses... US ranked at somewhat high. That's Skyridge. Well, I was expecting to get off to, like, you know, not the strongest start, so... I mean, we're playing this deck to struggle. So this... something along these lines was coming sooner or later. Tried to drag, but I didn't in time. They don't have rocket launcher yet. Well, but they do have that. I'm gonna blow you away. I mean, we're probably lost. We lost our Fefnirs. Losing that second Fefnir is the point where we don't really have a chance. Pretty slick. I mean, we lost it on that block, on the block that we didn't do. Oops, I wanted to protect him. Now we just have to chew through the 10 MP that they have. Oh, it wasn't quite 10. I'm just like, do I surrender? I mean, I really lose. I lose hard. We can wait and slam down Rathalos before we go. Yeah, I'm not going to leave without playing this Rathalos. The buff could have saved me. I wasn't sure. I wanted to save it, but I probably should have used it right then. We can charge to 10. This is amazing. Okay, wait, but they have rocket launchers now. I mean, I did say I was just gonna activate Rathalos and go. Maybe I should just go back to that plan. Go, Rathalos! Alright, now I'm making the buff weaker. That's terrible. Okay, I'm not gonna respond. I might be crazy, but I'm not that crazy. We will save the Rathalos. I've learned from you, chat. I've learned. I listened and I learned. Well, I'm making this too easy for them. Alright, we'll play down Dante and then we'll go. But yeah, check out this little show called Raw Time. Just search Raw Time and you'll see these cute little animations. I've been like obsessed with, it's really good to fall asleep to, but then it's also really, you'll have upsetting dreams a little bit of people harassing you. Do we play Dante and leave, or do we play Hinata and kill ourselves? Neither. Alright, GG's to one of the best. I forgot to use my inhaler before stream. I usually need to do that. I don't know where it is though. I'll just drink some water. Fafnir's not the best, and like, he's Reek to Jury is one of them. A lot of the high rank players, multiple people will know them. For sure. Even with Stranger on, this person's getting recognized. Alright, against Yon. Let's swap. We didn't have any combo cards. Sure, we had some good stuff, but I'd rather get Fafnir and BB Hood. Can we just start with Dante, I guess? I think we will take it nice and easy, and we will clock them in the face. Oh no! Oh god, oh no! This is terrible.
Just give up already.
I'm panicking. We're dead. We're doomed. Somehow Dark Axel knows the Phoenix with the aura is always me. It's because you got that aura. Well, that was a clown match from me to them. That was me being a that was the reason that this card. I mean, maybe it's not as good at top tier, right? But Yuri bodies any deck that isn't super top tier. I was thinking. Owl House. I haven't watched Owl House. Charlie's the main character from Has-Been, so I guess maybe a little bit. They both had... Charlie's the main character, right? She's the one who's trying to make everybody happy. I forgot to watch Has-Been. I was doing other things. I was addicted to Binding of Isaac this week, and I still had to practice Red. Yuri is a skill check. I feel like it's also a deck check, though. Like, I didn't have good answers. Sometimes I can kill it with Chairperson or other things. Like, I was really trying, but... I haven't watched enough. I meant to watch Has-Been in case this happened. So I was prepared for this conversation, but I still haven't watched it yet. I've only watched the first episode. What's it on? Is it on, like, HBO or something? That's what I've been watching the Ghibli films on. I have that. That's my only streaming service right now. I kind of played that wrong, I think. I should have, because now if I play Fafnir down, he doesn't get his summon. That was kind of a bad play. Yeah, I did freak out. Objectively, I even said to myself, holy crap, I'm freaking out. Okay, this is where we want to be. This is the position that our deck thrives in. We are looking good here. I think we beat him with the agility Fafnir, even though he's about to go down. Yeah, we just play it slow. We just keep the answers. Check this sick animation out, and it's gonna wipe their board. Bada boom.
Yeah, baby.
Power is everything. I don't think it's like that. I think people, I mean, maybe they're playing, there are like power, there are like spike gamers who do have that mindset, but I don't know. Oh darn, really? I knew they had that. What the heck? What a horrible play. Oh well. Alright, time to lock in. After this match, even though we win it, that was a play where it's like, damn, Scont, get it together, dude. Don't be playing like that. Oh, darn. I lost. I gotta not be playing like that.
Sweet dreams.
Terrible, terrible stuff.
Sweet dreams.
See, this is just an... Sometimes you get the... like here's the other side of when you're losing. Like you wonder what the other player is like. It's like me. It's just a terrible. I mean, maybe we still win somehow. I don't know. We have a lot of hero art juice to spam out.
Need to pull my punches. Let's rock, baby. And checkmate.
What's up, Oracle? We're playing a mid-tier deck, and I'm playing it really badly. I'm bombing right now. I'm making a lot of misplays. But that makes for, like, exciting content. No!
Jackpot. Yeah, baby. And checkmate.
Alright, you're right. I could have denied Osprey really early, and I didn't. It's an interesting quandary, Samuel. I think a lot of people are playing to win, but they're not, like, playing... They're playing in a way that's fun for them. It's nothing more than that. They're playing in the way that they find fun. Is playing with powerful cards fun? Of course it is. Of course playing with strong cards is fun. Alright, time to lock in. This isn't gonna be easy. Yeah, I was really underrating Osprey. That's a very good point. That deck is pretty powerful. That's just a good lesson from Thirsty on how to do better in that matchup. You've got to really respect Osprey. Okay, they're playing Burn. Yeah, I mean, playing to win does deliver dopamine. Seems like you've been playing passive with the red deck, Scott. Damn, alright, Oracle, you got me. You got me. I am playing it a bit like a combo deck, because there's cool plays to go for. Okay, we drew our combo. Hopefully we can win off a combo. Hopefully they don't have Charlie for a while. Darn. I mean, they already have Charlie at this point. With the few number of cards in hand, they should have Charlie. Yeah. Well, we'll still slam down Leon before we go. Oh, geez. Leon's leaving? Okay, well, we can't beat that. Yeah, the last match I was playing way too passive. I was being really greedy. Because I thought I was winning more than I was. But I gotta respect my opponent. Gotta play good. Gotta play to win. Because when I was playing this deck, I don't think this is that bad a deck. It's not high tier, but it's got plays. It's cool. It should have won at least twice by now. I should have won twice by now. That's the story I got so far. The story of this stream is that I should have won twice, and I'm fighting really top tier players as well. All the high tier opponents coming out. Alright. That has synergy, that has a combo. He's an energy unit. I mean, that's a lot of pressure. We're gonna do everything we can to not embarrass myself this time. I think I can do it.
There's no point resisting. Just accept it.
Yeah, the deck does not have enough energy units. Like, it feels like this guy, Bathos, he's a bad card. He's not good at all.
All preparations complete.
Zombie spin. F it, we ball.
You're finished. Give up already.
I feared them having like another card. I guess it would just be no game, no music, but I still was nervous about it.
All preparations complete. Now it's shocking. Give up already.
That was kind of a bad play. That kind of wasn't that good. I should have probably used one of these like I was thinking about, but... We get the same effect from our hero, alright? Alright.
No, I can't. I can't let it end here.
Both of these do enough damage, right? Both of them deal 8, so we're fine regardless. Okay, we'll just resolve. Oh, he's gonna die though on attack. I thought he was gonna get hit in his little hit first. Oh, we'll go like that.
You're finished. Give up already.
Dang, really? I'll gladly get on and lose to Thirsty. I'm at 1900. You're at 1900. I definitely built up some rank that I'm like out here to lose tonight. What is there to do but play this energy card down? He loses flight, right? Unfortunately. That's like 3 points. If you can beat him,
Finished.
that's so worth it.
Already.
Thirsty, are you rank 1 or 2? Because I think you deserve the 1, but it's between you and the Shadowblade players.
Finished. Give up already.
We're gonna steal a lot of points if we win. Back to 1.
There's no point resisting. Just accept it.
That rules. I love to see that. I want Yawn to be the winning best deck. In my tier list, I put Yawn at number 1, but on Horacio's tier list, they put Shadowblade at number 1, and it's just not true. Maybe it is, though, I mean. Fell to the 2140s. These are numbers that do not even comprehend to me. Oh, the +2, damn. Hey! That was kind of nice. It felt nice. It felt like I was playing red for a second. Alright, we have a lot of life. We have a lot of hero art. I could have used my hero art just now, actually, to
Preparations complete.
come out of that a lot better.
There's no point resisting. Just accept your fate.
Did we play Leon? Is that why we have so much juice saved up? Or am I just, like, actually that bad? I think I just haven't been using it at all. We can't deal with that. We just can't beat that. Just kidding. We at least can beat that. At least.
All preparations complete.
But I got such a beefed up hand, it's like over, dude. It's double over. It's double, triple over. Oh, what? I thought it did enough damage.
No, I can't.
Dashgarn.
Can't let it end here.
The fact that Leon can get buffed up is crazy, because he is an Explore card. Just a card that goes in every deck. Oh well. We put up a good fight.
Looks like my tactics are having the desired effect.
But this is not an 1800 point deck. This is not what I mostly grinded with. I was at 1800 and I was playing it and I got to 1880. I got some wins. No wins yet. You're going for 2300. Have you hit that high score before? Oh my gosh. We're hitting nothing but absolute killers. Maybe we need to switch to burn sooner than I thought. We have got nobody out of top 50, I feel like. Our lowest rank opponent was Skyridge. And that's a top 100 player. I didn't even mulligan. And I should have, I think. Definitely should have. Well, there's Fafnir. Ains is the only non-JP player to do it. That's pretty badass. Yeah, what even is 2300? 2200 is TEPPEN God, so going beyond TEPPEN God is like truly another level. We didn't get the damage we needed. Ah! Maybe they respond with hard shell. Well. We can summon something finally. The double hard shell, that kind of sucked. That kind of sucked a lot for us. Now they just get to hero art. Well, at least, I don't know, we killed it. But that last hero hard shell is like probably already in hand. They just gained 5 MP. They just gained 6 MP. And they added it back. They added back Cacti. Or Harpooia. Both are bad. Well, I will stay on my mid tiers until the hour ellipses. Mid tiers is what I mean, not even really mid tiers. This is a low tier deck, but it's what I promised. It's what I want to play, so it's what we're out here to play. You didn't even need to do that. Oh my gosh, they're so much more red than we are, and I'm playing like a little slow right now, but I'm like cooked, basically cooked. Okay, let's just go. Let's just leave. This is crazy. More units for the hero art? That makes sense. Yeah, I am overcommitting to Fafnir. It just feels like it's his strongest effect, but it's definitely not. His second effect is definitely the energy effect is what makes him good. Somewhat good. Alright, this should be a fair fight. This should be a similar tiered experience. I like this hand. It's got craft with solo, that's good enough for me. It's got a cheap block, more than good enough for me. Alright, the second solo is what really cooks. Darn. I really wanted that agility.
Let's see how that works out.
I guess we can play down Bathos and hero art, or we can just shoot her. Yeah, obviously. I'm just you're right, though. I'm not doing it for content or anything. I'm just doing it because it feels right, but you're right. Guess I didn't need to shoot her. I know, I suck, Thirsty, I suck. I get too distracted by the plays that I can make and I don't go for the plays that I should make.
The stage is set for the final act.
We lost. We lost, you guys. We lost. That's another big loss. Oh well. Like I said, I'm out here to be Mr. Relatable. Losing. Making bad content. No, not really. I don't think even losing. I don't think it's bad. I'm just having fun. But, the misplays are unexcusable. They're inexcusable. I've got to misplay less. I'm not even looking at chat this time. Anything that happens in chat will be a mystery until the end of match, because I'm gonna win this one. Gosh dang it. I'm doing everything in my power to not do what I've been doing. Sometimes it's not about the destination, but the plays we make along the way. Well, that's a beautiful sentiment, Thirsty. Take Dante out? I mean, kind of makes sense. He's just there as a fun card. as we've proven, that's not always the best things to be doing. Okay, we denied a good search. We denied a dangerous card. They still have one. Do they detonate solo? No, surprisingly. Makes sense that Shinku helps you clear the board to get him in there. That makes a lot of sense. And lets you use his ability. I had wondered how people use his first ability more consistently, because I was pretty bad at using it, but that makes a lot of sense. Holy guacamole! What's the better play? Leon is the better player. What do I swap Dante for, though? We'll pull the deck list up, but there's kind of not a lot. I guess I think I already have Hinata. Not totally sure, but I think I do.
All preparations complete.
What in the name of God? That didn't work. That doesn't work that way. I didn't look at the wording carefully enough. I've never seen this card in my life. Oh, it did work.
Not looking good, but I'm still in it.
Okay, now we wait for them to play a unit, and then we activate and do a damage. Okay. Dude, who would know that it works that way? Nobody's seen that card before. Yay, finally we did it! Okay, the big payoff there was that it has the then text in the text. Woo! I thought... Yeah, it wasn't on two different lines, so... Let's see. Is there another legendary to put in? I just got a friend request from some random person. Another scam on Discord. Double impact, maybe? We're getting into some bad situations where double impact could help us. Double impact wasn't in the deck already, so it probably makes sense. We also make big boards, so Dual Dragon Hado would also make sense. I'm glad that the red players, or at least Oracle. Yeah, let's go with double impact. Yeah. Ooh, there's no Batsu in the deck. All right, let's cut DKR. The Dread King is a little bit mid. Yep. Those are good changes, guys. Oh my gosh. And then, can I make room for... Yes, we can. We can cut one Fire Force, would make room for Hado. We can cut Rathalos himself, even though it's kind of off... it kind of loses flavor. I got one win, yay! But I kind of want to get a couple more wins, and making the deck a little stronger. We had 30 minutes of struggle, we'll make it a little stronger. I guess Solo is good. I could have kept that hand for Solo. But we mulligan into Leon. Alright, that's just a fun play. That's just for fun. Let's see what they do about it. 2 damage! It feels good to be winning already. And winning by such a significant margin, as we are. I don't think I had enough MP to get to what I wanted to fast enough. Oh, gosh, sogar ein. I didn't see Leon was in the bottom lane. I literally didn't see Leon was in the bottom lane. I literally did not see that. Just not looking at the screen that I'm playing on.
Can't afford to doubt myself.
I don't know which one will send it to me, but I think that one will send it to me. I want it to go to me so I don't take any more damage for a minute.
Can't afford to doubt myself.
You can afford to doubt yourself a little bit, Ryu. You're looking pretty good here. I think you'll be fine, even with that small amount of doubt. I was gonna save for BB, but that would have been just risky. Alright, I'll do better next game. We did good on one game. It can be replicated. My success can be replicated. My minimal success can be replicated, I believe. In the growth map, I locked in on that one map. The ADHD joke. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We got Fafnir. We're gonna play him on 6. Or I could play him on 10, but I mean, it's just asking for it. Ivan comes down. Let's play solo. Yep, that's what I expected to happen. I mean, that's not gonna kill anything though. Oh my gosh. Tribes? I had to hope for something, I mean... pretty much the end of the match. We can save this guy for a second, but... Okay, it worked out. It worked out exactly how we wanted. Let's get her out of here. We might be in the lead at the moment. We very might be in the lead.
My spirit burns.
Okay. We did a good play. We did something right for once. We got him off a unit at the exact right time, keeping him off Yawn. Ah, there's the combo piece. If I hadn't been greedy, it would have been paid off like crazy here. Okay, at least we're still way ahead. Yeah! This is what I mentioned up top. I mentioned up top that we can win if we demoralize our opponent enough. And there it happened. Alright, that's what it's all about. It's about beating a low rank it's about beating a low rank player with who's playing a top tier deck with a low tier deck. Secretly, that's what I came out to do. Not to lose to all these top rank players. I guess I knew that would happen. See, now I have to, now the karma swings back around immediately.
It's been my destiny.
This is what I get. We'll keep on Leon, I guess. Maybe I should drop Neo Student Steel Samurai. He's not doing jack all. He's just fun. And fun is not enough these days. Maybe I switch him back for the Dread King Rathalos, who's actually like kinda good.
You're finished. You're buff already.
Please play first. I want you to. I want you to play first. I'm not ready to play first. I guess I'll deny its death effect. It's not a very good death effect, but sure. I've played myself again. It just felt right to deny his energy effect, but then immediately I'm like, wait, why the hell did I do that? His death effect, I mean, it's not an energy effect.
You're buff already.
Now I'll use it on myself this time. Alright, that's gotta be enough. Cool. We're in there.
Just accept it.
But they have a lot of those. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The card's really strong. Leon will save me. Leon will carry me to victory. Oh, he's dead.
No, I can't. I can't let it end here.
We're against rank 25, but still. See, when I was making my tier list, this was the last deck that I had in rank 1, and Horatio on his tier list only has Shadowblade and Yawn at tier 1 at the very top tier. Well, I think this should also be considered. Gosh darn. I think Antibody is the third piece of the equation. Good. I love how his neck flops up. Looks so silly. He's so dramatic. I forgot to tweet my tier lists out, by the way. I have them open in the other tab here. I should update them and then tweet them out today. I just had been busy last week, and I had been distracted because I've been playing Binding of Isaac. My friend got it for me for Christmas, and I have put in, it's been a month. It's been only 1 month since I picked up Binding of Isaac again. I have put in 100 hours. That game is so damn good. That's like the ultimate arcade experience. Like, the ability to tailor your, like, once you really unlock everything, all the different paths and stuff, the ability to, like, on the fly, like, change what you're going for is so satisfying, where it's like, oh wait, actually, I think I'm gonna go fight Mega Satan, instead of going for the Ascent like I was planning. Or if your run gets really good, then you can go for Delirium. And that's happened to me, like, a couple of times, just a rare couple of times, where I'm like, you know, I'm strong enough to fight Delirium right now, let's do it. It's always so much fun. Just the, jeez. Whoa. I did not play fast enough. I was distracted by how much I love Binding of Isaac. And I'm finally good at the game too. Like, it took me like a decade to get good at the game, but I'm finally getting all these cool unlocks that I always assumed I would never be able to do. Like, I finally got the true final ending of Binding of Isaac, where you have to, like, there's just so much to do to get it. It's been so much fun. Do we win off the cheese? What you gonna do about it? You can't do damage to this man. We counter your whole color, dude. Oh gosh. I picked the one unit that was incorrect to block with. Darn it. We should have won that. That sucks. What a bad block. Can't believe that chairperson misplay. Gosh darn it. Oh, and then they play the Batsu down. I love that. I love the BM there. That's some peak BM. They're like, I play the card better than you. I play it like this. Should have waited to Hinata them back. Yeah, no, I realized in retrospect that I lost to Thunder Edge. I thought that chairperson would do exactly 7 because they would block. Which was not correct at all. It was very obviously incorrect. Against GDI based. They're probably playing growth. With that in mind, I'll play this first. They're playing Explore with GDI? Interesting, to be sure. Oh, we can divine part of their hand. They have at least 2 Explore units. I could have always figured that out, though. Alright, that was a great reaction. That was a great reaction. They have another one. They don't have another one. For once I do the red thing right, you guys. It hasn't been easy. Does it gain 2 HP every time? Oh, it by destroyed by effects, that's why. Let's get that Hinata effect! Let's go. That was a big play. That's how you do it. That's how you play this deck. Finally, I'm not embarrassing myself. And then if we can slam down... Whoa! Oh, very early. You do what you gotta do, I guess. Yup. Alright, that's the play patterns. Actually, that was just making a couple really strong plays. Hinata carried us hard there. Was there something I was gonna take out of the deck? Steel Samurai? No, he's good. He's fine, at least. I'm just thinking about Binding of Isaac now. I've unlocked all the cool characters. I'm finally unlocking the tainted characters, which are like evil, fricked up versions of the normal characters. It's fricked up, dude. Like, you play as Isaac, and then eventually you can't pick any more items up, and you're like, I hate this game now. Actually, you can still pick them up. You just can't hold anymore. You just have to drop them. It's whack. And there's a character who gives birth to a fetus, and then it whacks the fetus at the enemy, and you keep putting the fetus back in yourself, then you whack them with the fetus. It's classic. It's like the peak of slapstick comedy. There's not enough fetus slapping in modern comedy, but back in the day, back in the early 2000s, there was all type of fetus slapping jokes, like Tom Green in his classic movie Freddy Got Fingered. He would have fetuses come out and then he would like throw them around and stuff. It was pretty groundbreaking. I was supposed to use weapon smuggling, but I was making bad jokes. It's okay, we'll do it later. Is it okay? No, it's not okay. Doing. Wow. Their hand is all 1 MP though. I mean, your hand is already fully discounted. Welp. That movie truly, like, divines what it is to be a 2000s comedy, though. Like, while other 2000s comedies are just being disgusting and horrible, that movie is like, this is what being a 2000s comedy is. It is being horrible. I will take it for the blue MP. Daddy, would you like some sausages? Sausages? Oh, yes, that, of course. Is that 1 MP? It was only 2 MP! Hardly broken. Alright, well, anyway. I will keep it, even when I'm losing, I will still play the cards out and enjoy myself. Basketball, that might just have gone on to my movies to watch list. I haven't actually seen Basketball, but I'm pretty sure I know some of the jokes from it, and if it has songs, I probably know the song from it. I can't think of what it would be, though. Trey Parker and Matt Stone write funny songs, though, is all I'm saying. They write a good musical, those guys. Not that I've seen Book of Mormon, but I want to. And they write good musical songs. It's going on my things to watch list. Also, for the 10 of you here, Gary Visalio, I've always seen you in chat, and secretly, this is a super secret, don't tell anybody, you guys, but my name that isn't Sconchulus is Gary. It's my second name, but Sconchulus is my given birth name. Of course. And my grandfather was named Gary, it's why it's a beautiful name. It's a name that I see and it makes me go, ooh-ah, that's a great name. Other than Sconchulus, it is my favorite name. I'm scared! No, they're probably just gonna activate freaking something stupid. I was worried. I thought I was gonna explore. I think they did too. Dang it, wasn't fast enough. At least they threw down a random unit that we're like able to deal with like fine. Oh, frick, dude.
Let's see how that works out. Let's see how that works out.
Sometimes my timing is just bad. See, I knew it. Those guys were always been writing songs. I am of the opinion that our opponent is playing from behind. It might not look it, but I believe they are. Look at that.
I'm right here.
Should have used my hero out on the middle unit though. Still, I am still of the same opinion. Alright, we're equal. They're ahead. I can't deny it anymore. We're losing. That doesn't do enough.
Looks like we have the upper
Can Leon save
Let's
us?
see how that works out.
Not in 2 turns, he can't.
And this is for you.
I don't think I can beat this person. I think in 2 turns we lose. In 3 turns, that is to say. That's kind of funny.
And this is for you.
Go, Leon, do something. Do something about this. Get out there and protest on the street, Leon.
See how that works
Holy
out.
crap, I'm back in. Gary was a pretty solid name until SpongeBob. You must get it too, where they're like, haha, have you ever seen does anybody ever call you Care Bear? That's what people always say. And it's like, yeah, they do, because we all heard it in SpongeBob. One time in high school, I quoted the line that Gary the snail says, and it made a girl like me. And I was like, that's kind of weird. I don't know why that made you like me. And I don't mean meow. I mean, I quoted the line where he's like, there once was a man from Peru who dreamed he was eating his shoe. What the heck am that? You're just embarrassing me now.
The stage is set for the final act. That works out.
Nice try. But I'm still in this. Don't know why. Aww.
I'm right here. Can't you catch me?
So many people will ask if I've been called Care Bear. It's like, yes, of course. It's adorable. I won't make you not use it. Wait, we lose to this card I just played. Alright, we're gonna do at least one or two more with this, and then we're gonna play some Burn! We're gonna get down and disgusting and play the most hated deck of all. Because I wanted to play Rathalos tonight, and those are his two decks. These are his two decks.
How long can you keep it up?
Against Shadow Blad. Yeah, this hand is fine. But the only problem is that I go like this, and then I get hit by... Oh, it didn't happen! Oh wait, there it is. I play this and get hit. I thought that made me laugh. My opponent had really good comedic timing today. Okay. I will play another match with Rathalos before we reach an hour. Then we will switch. He can play Growth? Yeah, I guess I should have put that together as well. Well, we could play Growth as well. I do have Growth. I just have it teched out for Thunder Edge. You would just play it with a couple more energy units, maybe, I guess? Maybes? BON. We should have a very favored matchup. I've lost 150 points tonight. I should have kept that hand. What was I thinking? Thinking. I think it makes sense to just start with Craft, then I can go with this, and then follow with Solo last. Is Energy better than Burn? Almost definitely not. Energy is pretty bad. Why'd they do that? Are they gonna return him or something now? We'll pull the deck up in just a minute. Yes, we're about to switch decks, so we will show the deck off before we do. Yeah, I played solo in my energy list for a while, in my growth list for a while. It's pretty good, but even with Thunder Edge, I wasn't like getting it to go off enough. He is. A big... He always gives little gifts, but they're like zombies. They're not that little. I disagree with your opinions of size, Wesker. With your assessments of size. A couple minutes before clickbait title. It's been a while since I've been called out for it. Thank you, Ains. The only person keeping me honest out here. I don't want to take the 5. I could have, like, held out, but I'd rather just kill her unit. Ooh, they are done. They're giving up. It's a 7, right? You gotta adapt, my friend. Balrog isn't gonna be that good when a Ratwear and Azai do their thing better. I don't think it's a Balrog season. I mean, I guess you can play it the same. But yeah, it's just gonna lose to Balrog. Just loses to Azai Nagamasa grabbing evacs, I think. Alright, here's my list for energy. We made a couple changes. A couple more I'll probably do. Steel Samurai never did anything. I'd probably switch him back out for Dread King Rathalos. Hey, Scont. What's up, big boss? Yeah, let's maybe play some... Let's maybe play some growth. Or we're just going to play some burn to start with. If people are too sick of it, if people hate it too much. Well, I kind of do want to play some growth as well, honestly. Growth is fun. Let's swap chairperson for solo. And then I'll make room for one more. Not solo. Solo. What? Where's my boy? Yes. Meow. Hello, Dizudge. Some of the classic chatters coming round for hour 2. You missed the struggles. It is very, very linear. Every match is exactly the same with Burn. You're gonna start with Prison Gang. You're gonna summon a Ben. This hand is killer good. And then later you're gonna Charlie. It's the most linear deck they ever made, probably. One of them. Maybe not the most, but it's one of them. This one goes back, right? But this one gives MP. Cool. Obviously, the best version of this deck is probably with Hadoken. Why are there so few spillover cards? I guess because I don't know. It's not the most interesting thing to design for them, maybe. Kind of a quirky play, but I like it. So do any of these have any buffs? No? Nobody has any buffs right now?
There's no point resisting. Just accept it.
Surprising. No!
There's no point resisting.
I had it held and I dropped it at the wrong moment. Have any of you all seen that post about an alternate dimension Jill Valentine in CSI Universe? Sounds like that one guy who ranked all of the guys who ranked all the detectives on if each detective could solve the Kira case. And like the best detective, let me think, was Columbo. Columbo was the one who could solve it really good. Nobody else was as good at Columbo at solving the Kira case. Henry Dubois could also do it from Disco Elysium. How much Zenny do I have? Not that much right now, I don't think. I should have hero arted a second ago. Because now I gotta use 2 cards. Oops! Gosh darn it. What was I thinking? They surrendered though! I don't know why they surrendered. I guess because we were winning. I'll check it out. I'll check out CSI Jill Valentine. That sounds like a cute little animation-y thingy maybe. If it's it sounds like it could be a cute little cartoon. Concept for a cartoon. Monk could do it, most def. One of the sad ones was that the other character from Disco Elysium could not do it. Oh my gosh, I forget the name of your best friend. What's the name of the best friend? Kim Kisaragi. That game is so good. Oh my gosh. Just thinking about it makes me want to like solve mysteries. Like the mystery of why doesn't they do anything about the problems in TEPPEN. Probably because there's not that many people working on TEPPEN. And when I say problems, I mean the name calling problem. People have been sharing the names they've been called so often lately. And there's so many racist names that people are using in TEPPEN. It's really unacceptable. And I'm just bringing down my viewers now. There's no reason to really talk about it. It's just sad. Nothing's gonna be done about it. What are we up against? Regular yawn? I should have played my first turn differently, I think. Well, it's fine. I should have not used BB hit that early.
I've got all the evidence I need.
What is media literacy?
Mia?
A lot of your comments, like I can never tell if you're being genuine or being a bit ironic. Because like saying like, what is media literacy? It's like everybody should have media literacy. Or like you're being like, it's like obvious what media literacy is. But it's also not obvious. Media literacy would be like understanding like the context of things. I don't know what it is. Now that I actually try to answer the question, I don't know what it is. But I think I'm pretty media literate, despite not knowing what it is. I think I'm good at like understanding the concept, the truth behind the things I'm like reading and learning about, watching. I think I understand the differences between, like when I watch a Japanese show, I'm pretty sure I understand that the differences in context. Some of them, I understand that there's a difference in context. What is media literacy? Yeah, I don't know.
I've got all the evidence I need.
I remember some time ago people were ranting about media literacy is dead or something.
Mia?
Media literacy? Let me look it up. Let me see if a simple definition will help me with what it is. Alright, let me see if I can also not lose. Can I not lose? Is that possible at this point? Media literacy is a complex concept. I looked it up and I'm done looking it up. We got a 1%, a 1%er, true. Rubbing their money in our faces. Yeah, media literacy, yes. TEPPEN is like, if I were to use my media literacy skills on TEPPEN, I would be like, it's, you know, it's not that deep. I think would be my conclusion with TEPPEN. We win! Yahoo! Thanks to Blazing Wall in particular, we win. This is the red deck that I've practiced the most, if I'm being honest. Even though I decided to do an energy stream, Growth is what I played the most. Oh wait, yeah, let's see how many... I only have 4,000 coins. I haven't been doing... See, my problem with gaining coins in TEPPEN... Audio cutting for anyone else, oh gosh. Oh, I hope not. My problem with accruing value in TEPPEN is not that I spend it often, I don't. But my problem with accruing economy in TEPPEN is that I don't do all of the daily missions. Like, I don't even check what they are. Not a lot of growth in that. This one's a little better. Like, I just log into TEPPEN and I play when I want to play. And there will often be multiple days where I don't complete any of the daily missions because I didn't check what they were. I just assume that they get done, and if they don't, then I don't get Zenny, and that's just how it is. And then if I need more cards, I will pay for the cards. That's also how it is for me. Having the cards is too important to not spend money on. Nice. Climb these hurdles, dude. Hopefully that goes to BB Hood. It'd be so good if it went to BB Hood. Aw. Alright, we'll protect solo. Kinda worked out. Kinda. Let's see. I could go for Phase Hardwaller, that would be kinda good. Phase Dante, maybe even? Phase Dante, for sure Phase Dante. Wait, no. That plays kinda weird, actually. Nice. I don't know why I didn't hear that. Oh my god. I was too busy just like gazing off into the beauty that is this background. This castle background. I should get some good backgrounds. What the heck? Think it was just for you? That's good. I guess I'll check this specific part of the VOD back later and see if there was audio cutting or not. Now the question becomes, do they have Kent Swanson, I think is his dumb name? Kent Swanson? Where is he? Where's he at? Oh, they have that instead. That's a big spend. They also spent probably just one there. I didn't have time to check, but it was probably just one. Hey y'all, I'm quite new to TEPPEN. Any pro tips? Oh my gosh. My tip would be to play the color that you like the most. Every color can do really well. I would say to playing, like, today I've struggled with playing proactively a lot. Playing proactively can be a difficult skill to develop. I would recommend playing slow and reading the card. My tip would be to understand the cards in the game. I would read, if you have the willingness to do it, I would read all of the cards in Standard. That would be the single way to get the fastest, would be to know what everybody is doing. But playing reactively is really strong. An early tip would be to instead of just playing units down, would be to save up to 10, and then try to play reactively against your opponent. So like, now that my opponent played that down, I can do some plays to destroy it. The next play should destroy it, I think. Let's see. When a friendly unit levels up. Oof! Oofala toofala. Blowing it. Yeah, Kent was always coming down. I'll just play that in the top lane for fun. See, and it's a good example. Our opponent was able to play reactively. Reactive play is very powerful in TEPPEN. You can play aggro. There are aggro decks. Like right now, purple is a very powerful aggro combo color. But the ability to play reactive is, generally, in the history of TEPPEN, is very strong. If you want to play aggressively, though, I would recommend the new purple cards. It's a pretty difficult deck to play, the new purple deck, but I should make more deck profiles. I should put more stuff out of I don't have the deck saved. That's not a deck I would personally play because it has a card I don't like. But the strongest deck right now is this purple deck, along with this. There's two really strong decks. One is this aggro purple deck, that has all types of options and punishes you no matter what you do. And the other top deck is this green deck called Yawn. It's mostly with the new cards from... That would probably be my recommendation of what to play.
It's not over yet.
Get hit by
Just
legendaries.
getting started.
But there's this purple deck Shadow Blade that no matter what you do will have a good punish to get like and get some type of aggro play going in some lane. So it's almost impossible to not have a bad start against purple Shadow Blade. And then they have another card called Jury that absolutely runs away with momentum if they can get it going. But it's kind of a backup plan almost. Should have played it on the top lane. And then the other top deck is called Yawn. It works around these Ascended cards, where when a card gets Ascended, it gains a special effect. So this deck really leans into playing reactively because it takes more investment to play these cards. So they have really strong reactive effects. Like setting the strongest unit to 1 attack is the signature effect of the deck. Or just resetting the cards. I'm just rambling about the current TEPPEN meta, which you'll learn as you play. I spend my stars to get the Admiral cause reasons. I can only speculate. Admiral is like the oldest man in the game. Let me see. Was there something I was gonna pull up to look at? Let me think. Was there something else I was going to mention?
Father, I'll put an end to their plans.
Yes. Talking about deck gifting, any player can give you a deck. What you should do is you should figure out what cards you want that will help you the most. Pick out 10 of each rarity. You get 10 legendaries, 10 epics, and 10 rares for free. Sent to your account, which is why TEPPEN's the best free-to-play card game, because you can build multiple decks day one. Ebony and Ivory is mad strong. I recommend the new Explore cards with Ebony and Ivory is really popular and really hard for me to beat. I drank water. I could have played around that. I probably wouldn't have, though. But I could have played around the Balrog if I was thinking about it. Realistically, I was not going to. Alright. Didn't have time to go for Trio. That's kind of a bummer. Hooray! We cleared the board! And now if we play down Hardballer, it will be at 9. It will be a 9 damage Hardballer. These Admiral is literally one of the strongest cards ever. Like, and he's one of the easiest cards ever too, to play with and do well. Dante! Alright, big Dante value. That refunded us 4 MP, so we only played like 3 for Dante. We'll play even less for these other things. Supa Ida. Definitely have somebody send you the cards. You can get all the cards you need for free immediately. And then you'll have a bunch of cards to help you make whatever else you want for the rest of the season. It's the most powerful effect. It's the most powerful thing ever. It's the most powerful card that you can activate. I'm not using my hero art very much, and I should be. Yay, we switched to a strong deck. This deck's really dang good. So it seems better even than with Thunder Edge, surprisingly. Maybe I've just gotten better at it. Dzudge, look for... What you want to do is you want to make a deck that's all 6 MP or higher cards. And you want to activate these cards called... I can pull it up in a second. But I'll show you what you want to do. It's the most overpowered deck in Point Match. Did y'all heard about Bullseye and Marble Snap? I heard Marble Snap got banned from America. And I think it finally came back yesterday. But that was crazy. I wish TikTok had stayed banned longer. It was funny to me. Because I don't have it. So I was laughing at all my friends. And they were like, please, it's not that funny. I saw some people who were like watching Instagram stuff. And I'm like, man, you're just coping on those 2 days. His base card be given the Tracer butt pose. I'll have to pull it up really quick. Oh my god.
I'll hold nothing back.
Just get things going.
Can't afford to doubt myself.
I'll play solo down, I guess. I want to get one more level so Hard Bowler is powerful. Nice. Oh, scary, scary. Okay, maybe I've made some bad decisions. I can just bounce their board with Don't I? But I don't know if that's very good. Okay.
Prove to me what you're made of. I'll hold nothing back.
You just proved that power really is everything, because I don't think I can win against you like that. This is a really strong deck, but it's fun. I'm playing it because I like the little combo lines. I like Rathalos, and it's a fun Rathalos deck. I am playing for fun. I am playing this because it's the strongest Rathalos deck, admittedly. But there is a stronger Rathalos deck, actually. This is just a fun Rathalos deck. A lot of card effects go off. You get to blow stuff up. It's a lot of things that I like. Like big combo lines that end with big damage and follow-up. Those are all cool things. These are all things that in my head are cool. Well. What about now? Veil does not protect from non-targeting effects, which is what it sounds like you're describing. Alright, we lost. Oh, one of my other beginner tips is that you can always check and find cool new deck lists by checking on the last page here. I'm always checking this literally every day to see what people are playing. Like here, this is a great way to build Ebony and Ivory. This is probably the best way you can build it, is with these type of cards. Tri-Seed's optional, but he does synergize with Ebony and Ivory, so it makes a lot of sense. For units placed on the field, yeah, hell yeah. So there's combos with Ebony and Ivory, which is generically one of Red's Purple's strongest things. A very relevant deck, worth playing for sure. Did Hills get featured twice? Why do they get featured so much? I mean, they play a lot, but why? So much purple on the TEPPEN channel. So much purple Explore specifically. This is the TEPPEN channel's favorite deck at the moment. Let's see. Samuel, I think that you need a different mental approach to playing against other players. I think that you're coming at it from an angle where you're already losing. Like it sounds like you already feel like you lost before you even play. I don't know. You should try to play more for fun. Like you say that you don't play for power, but it seems like you do play to win. And if you're playing off meta, like weaker decks, then you shouldn't hold it against your opponent. When you should like take the wins with the losses. Like when I was playing a weak deck earlier, I mostly lost. I just feel like the one of the most important things in card games and competitive games in general is mindset. And having a mindset that your opponent is doing the things they're doing personally against you is one of the worst mindsets you could have. Okay. Ooh. Like, not only are you not going to get better, but you're going to feel worse while playing. So I don't know, there's just problems with that mindset. I don't mean to be rude. I hope I didn't come off that way either. Lock and Explore together are very powerful. The current best deck that I was talking about earlier with Shadowblade is a combination of Lock and Explore, but mostly focused on generic cards. Too much of a sore loser to like playing versus other players. Thankfully, TEPPEN is a game that really caters well to however people want to play. Adventure mode is so cool. Like, I don't play adventure mode myself, but the implementation and the way it's designed is amazing. Darn. That's really bad for us. Alright, looks like we made it out though. Looks like we survived it. I often play the waiting game. I was talking about how that's strong to do. I won't deny it. I'm like a casual competitive player. Like I'm casually competitive. I'm competitively casual. That's always been my intended place within the market. And with the place I mentally exist within is I take the game very seriously, but I don't ever want to play the best decks. I always play decks that I think are a little off meta. Like, I haven't been playing too much Yawn. Although next week I don't know what to play next week, so we might play. Next week might be like a try hard, like top 100. Let's try and do it stream. Which, just a warning, if you don't like me trying to try hard, next week will possibly be a try hard stream. Unless maybe we'll play black also. Black could be another option. It's either green try hard with big green and Yawn, or it would be I would have to learn Spike Launch. I might try to learn Spike Launch and we'll play black next week. That's the other option. Maybe that would be more fun. I will continue to learn every single deck. To the best of my ability. Yay, we got lucky! Oh, Dzudge, you can always play on point match and surrender until you get matched against the bot, and then you can beat the bot to get the versus player trophy. I know players who do that. I'm friends with some players who do that. And some great players even do that sometimes, because it's faster at times. Let's see. We did 30 minutes with growth. Let's play a little burn, and then we'll probably switch back after like 10 minutes, because no one really likes this deck. Oh, Blazing Wall! We were just playing it! We should have kept on Blazing Wall. Nothing that burns. Wow. This deck sucks. You can tell it's a bot if there's a space bar and if there's a little space in their name, or if they have like a really... Usually just if there's a space in their name. That's the easiest way to tell. Or if they have like a rare flag. Like a flag where you're like, I've never seen that flag before. I don't know if anybody's from that country who plays TEPPEN. Sadly. Those are the two ways to tell. Oh, they're playing what we were playing. Oh, but with Drio, this is closer to the list that, I forget their name, showed off really early in the season. Okay, we did get to burn 6, so we can beat up on the player playing the deck we were just playing. Oh, Samuel, that's so sad. Why would you do that? You just remembered surrendering to me before we even got started. That makes me feel bad. That actually kind of makes me feel bad. Aw. That's not my intention. I intend to be approachable. Legoland. I always wanted to go to Legoland. My friend went as a kid and I didn't go with him. Seems incredible though. Legoland is Dutch. Is that what you're talking about, Legoland? Is that what Legoland would be? Denmark? I don't remember where Legos are from. Are they from Denmark? Something like that? Well, his effect is going to go off and clear our board. Didn't fully clear it. Okay, we do have Charlie. Because we're supposed to have Charlie, because the deck is designed. Japanifornia! Making me want to play some Phoenix Red. I stopped playing it because I'm bad at playing games that require my attention. I only play games that are like really low focus. That are easy to be distracted and still play. Like this game. I literally play the most OP decks in the game. I play all of the decks in the game. That's how it is. I play all of the decks. And the difference is that I'm not as good as the best players, so I'm beatable. Right now I'm playing one of the most OP decks, but I am the true ADHD gamer. I can only play games that appeal to my ADHD. Like I was talking about Binding of Isaac earlier, and that's a great game for ADHD because it's a game with a timer. It's a game with constant dopamine. I like a game with a timer, like TEPPEN. It's just something I've noticed. Games with timers just appeal to me mentally. There's 5. Just the fact of having to do things within your time limit. Aw, Sam, I wish you would have played it out. It could have been fun, you know. But if you feel that way, you're allowed to feel that way, but it kind of loops around back to what I was talking about earlier. We could have had a fun match. Because that's what I play to do. I play to have fun. And playing decks that challenge my opponent is what tends to be fun. Like earlier, some of those matches with the weaker deck were less fun than these matches are because we weren't putting up much of a fight. Some of them were really fun because we were getting beat up, admittedly. But the most fun is a close match. I think that's how most people would feel. Maybe it wouldn't have been a close match, I guess, but that makes me feel bad too. It's just the mindset. You gotta approach every match as a learning experience, is what I would say. You can always learn something from your opponent if they're... You can just always learn something from every match. I hate a defeatist attitude. It's a bummer. No good can come from being defeatist. But yeah. Binding of Isaac is great because it's like there's no, or there is a story, but I like games with where the story is like not marginalized. Maybe the marginalized is the word I'm looking for. Where the story is put into like a box, you know, that's the word I'm looking for. Quantified. Where the story is tucked away out of the way, where I can just ignore it. It's savagery, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it personally. I don't know what to say. I definitely didn't mean it. I like playing against everybody. I won't change your mind though, I don't think.
Mere distractions are for taking down.
Mere distractions are for taking down. No Charlie yet. You know, I think if I were to grind this deck, I could probably get top 100 with it. It's that good. It feels legitimately that powerful. Of course, we're not facing against meta. That's really what it is. We haven't faced off against Yawn or Shadowblade. I don't think this beats Shadowblade. But anything else, I mean, let's be honest, it beats anything else.
For your interference.
I'm tired of your flibbity flu. Does Wesker's eye have a little heart in it? Oh my gosh, he does. Cute. Why is there a little heart in his sunglasses? That's so weird. I find that pretty weird. It's like he's in love with me. Like he's like an anime girl who's like in love with me.
Against a god.
The fact it's only for one attack style will take some getting used to. I literally went for that play and was like, and now he will be strong. Samuel, I would have loved to play against your Jailbreak deck. I play Jailbreak all the time. But oh well. Let's do like, you know, like a couple more matches with this, then we'll switch back to energy and bleed the rank away. Give back to the people that I am robbing the rank from at the moment. Yeah, I guess maybe I should just ignore Samuel. Maybe that's the answer. I probably shouldn't have said that either, but it does make me reflect on my own. Look, I didn't think I was that serious. I've always seen myself as a bit of a casual, but I guess to some people I could be like an insurmountable challenge. Like, to some people I am one of the best TEPPEN players, which is just not true. Like, to some people I'm unbeatable. That's so weird to me. My intention is to be approachable. I want to fight you guys on ladder if I see you. Like, I play this game because I love the community. I love the interconnectivity of it. I love that I can share my passion with you guys, and that we both have passion for this game. So I can see no better way to share that passion than in the ring, than one-on-one. Ooh! That was pretty cool. I respect the way they did that. Meow, 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 meow. Can we switch over to Yandere Simulator? I wish I was that depraved to play such a game. Doesn't that game get you banned from everything? That would take me back though. That sure would take me back. Let's go with Cody. D-Zudge, surely you can recognize that Cody is hot. Surely Cody gets a pass. Schoolyard Royale, yeah, no, there's no problem with that. Most people don't like the Schoolyard Royale cards. Or at least the green ones are not popular. Even though they're not relevant right now. How weird is that? Chun-Li hasn't shown up at all this season. Nobody's playing Chun-Li from Schoolyard. I think we won this mirror match. And our opponent is playing the Sweatlord version. No. I hate this song. No. I kind of thought they would do that, yeah. Board war time. The Shinobi Gamer is here. Strange people showing up in strat at every mo- Wow, they surrendered. Weird. Very weird. It's like his message implies everything I say is fire. Which is like, I'm out here spitting the truth. Or something. Can't really hear me because the internet's being punchable. I can turn my this down. That's all I can do. I don't know if that even affects my actual volume levels. Alright, I think we're gonna do one more with Burn and then we'll switch back to something that we can lose on. Because we literally went undefeated when we switched to Burn. Kind of makes sense, but also kind of surprising. We even won the mirror match. You couldn't hear me ask about Charlie. I mean Cody. I see. Because you always tell me anytime I mention a man, like you're the gayest member of chat. Like you and I, we hold down the extreme gayness in the community. But anytime I mention a boy that I think is cute and TEPPEN, you tell me that they're punchable. But Cody is like a beautiful man, and he's like extremely. He's the mayor. That's kind of cool. There's like he's like appealing. All right, we constantly draw good. We never don't draw good. It is the mirror match though. Charlie XCX. I should listen to Charlie XCX more. Was I talking about Charlie? I meant Cody. All of my friends listen to Charlie XCX. I like to... You're right. Sometimes I do stumble over my words. He a man. Heck yeah. He a man indeed. Sometimes I do have a lot to say. But it's usually not about anything important, so why shouldn't I stutter it up? If I'm talking about just gay stuff, I'm okay stuttering over it. Sorry for talking to you like that, but I don't usually change up my deck from the other card packs to my original. It's okay, Samuel, I forgive you. We can all we all get down about losses and stuff. It's easy to be like that. Between stuttering and stammering, I think they're the same thing. Stammering is it just sounds more embarrassing. Stuttering is like you're trying to get your words out. Stammering is like you are stumbling over your words, is what I would interpret it as. Alright, they want to survive. Cheap. Lame. Really strong is what I mean to say. Yes, I was stammering over my words. I don't know, it does sound different. Oh, I never talked about Sonic 3. I talked about Binding of Isaac a little bit, but I never talked about Sonic 3. I went to see that for my birthday. It was amazing. It's the first time they made a good movie. Like it actually seemed like a real movie, you guys. I mean, this to me is amazing. Like, if you saw the first two movies, those are... Well, the first movie specifically is, like, not even a finished movie. It's just a strung-together series of, like, nonsense, if I'm being honest. Bumbling. Sonic the Hedgehog, he's a freaking hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. Bumbling is just actually stumbling over yourself. Bumbling is actually stupid behavior. To bumble is to actually fail at what you're doing. So I don't think I'm bumbling, but I am stuttering and stammering. And teaching English. That's the most impressive part. I wonder how many people who speak only okay English would watch a Gonchula stream and be like, suddenly I'm better at English. Probably not, no. They'd probably be worse, yeah. Not tumbling. Tumbling is just falling. I don't think I'm tumbling, no. That is gymnastics, yes. We are teaching English tonight. This is weird. Very weird conversations. What is bumbling? Is it tumbling? Is it mumbling? Even? Yeah, Sonic was awesome. Like, the first movie is like, it's terrible because it's all about his bromance with this guy, James Marsden, who you don't care about. And then every movie since then has been reducing, like, the role of James Marsden more and more, it feels like, purposefully. Because he's so not entertaining. He's, like, been reduced to a father figure who shows up for, like, 1 or 2 scenes to tell Sonic to believe in himself. Dang, we're not at 5. I thought we were at 5. 6 or whatever. 7. I thought we were at burn capacity. What a fail. Maybe I can still win, I don't know. Rambling is just talking excessively about a topic. Talking in depth about a topic. I'm always rambling. That's the definition of a Sconchulous stream. There will be much rambling. But Shadow, he was, like, adorable. I don't want to talk spoilers, but I want to talk about, like, the scenes that made me excited, but I don't want to talk about spoilers because everybody should go see it. They captured everything well from the series. Like, there were lines specifically from the games, and they included Live and Learn, the music, which was... I don't know why I didn't think they would. Wendy Oldbag is a rambler. She's more of a mumbler. And you know she doesn't stutter or stammer. I'm playing a pretty sweaty deck, admittedly. You start stuttering and stammering when you see men with boob windows.
It's not over yet.
It's a very underexplored character trope. The male boob window is not that common. But it is surely something that we deserve more of. Shadow should have had a boob window, goddammit. See, that's what I'm talking about, Beeline. I want to talk about the scene where Big died, but I don't want to ruin it for people because it was emotional. He threw his last reel, and then Froggy, standing behind him, was like, just tell me... Sonic pulled out the gun and was like, just tell me about the Froggies. Just tell me about Froggy, Big. Just tell me about Froggy one last time. That just throws. Never mind. I'm trying to make an Of Mice and Men thing where he puts down the guys like, just tell me about the rabbits one last time, Lenny. So sad.
Ever since that day, it's been my destiny to fight.
But there was a death in the movie. There was a death in Sonic 3. But I think it's very obviously a fake out. I think if you were paying attention... Am I invisible here? Samuel, I think I read your last comment. I just didn't have anything to say. Let me see, what was your last comment? Rather build a deck with cards from core? My response is that they do a really good job of designing packs to be self-fulfilled and stuff. Like, you could probably do that with most packs. It's pretty easy to do with, like, Desperate Jailbreak like you did. But I think that most of the new packs, they design to be, like, kind of like that. Where you can build them self-sufficiently. We see you, Sam, hell yeah. Chat supports chat, I love that.
All preparations complete.
But yeah, Sonic 1, it's a road trip movie that has no destination. They're just driving around because they have nowhere to go. No movie, just being filled out with nonsense scenes. The second movie, kind of like a good action movie. Kind of like a movie where there's a threat to the city. Sonic 1, they are just going to meet Eggman, and it takes 90 minutes for them to reach Eggman. Then there's a scene where he kicks some missiles around. He goes slow motion for one scene. That's all that happens in Sonic 1. It's bad. Sonic 2, there's actually a threat. There's actually characters that I care about, like Tails and Knuckles, and not just Sonic being annoying. So the second movie was pretty good. And then... But it was massively held back by the cast of human characters who were really annoying and ruined the movie, almost. Like there was a wedding going on, and more than half of the movie was taken up by this dumb wedding in Sonic 2. And then in Sonic 3, they finally learned their lesson, and none of this stupid nonsense is in the movie. It's all about Sonic and Shadow, actually, and the threat to the city, and it's actually a competent action movie. Like, it's actually well-paced, and things happen when it feels like things are happening consequentially, and, like, the movie is going somewhere. It's just, like, a real, like, you know, the fact that my review is it's a real movie isn't, like, the best review. Furries made it hard for me to get into Sonic. Furries made it easy for me to get into Sonic. Wait, I mean, I'm not a furry, but I would kiss Shadow. Wait, no, I mean, I'm not a furry, but I wouldn't kiss Shadow. That's what I meant to say. The initial cursed Sonic design. Well, the first movie would not have been different. That movie would have been just as bad. That Sonic design really captures how bad that first movie is. That would be sick if they made a new mode for limited ranked type of, for a more limited experience, but not so limited. Why we haven't gotten another base hero, Scott? They decided they never would. Because the game is already, well, the answer is I think that there's enough, and they make it to money by selling gacha skins. There's no incentive to add more base heroes, sadly, and they already... I think that there's plenty of variety within the 24 heroes we do have. Or is there 24? Is there only 16? There might only be 16. How many are there? I'm not totally sure off the top of my head. There we go. Alright, Charlie's online. Furries IRL are usually just like socially outward, energetic people. They're usually just people who are outwardly autistic. There's no, like, they're great. My favorite card pack ever might be Ace versus the People. Because it was my first. That's probably why, though. What? We're down 1 remove? Exactly, you gotta befriend furries for the monetary gain. It's worth it to be friends with furries because they have money. Darn, that was a good split for them. Ooh, we protected it. Alright. Oh, stream is almost over. I kind of want to stay up though. We might do like 30 more minutes of playing energy. Oh, my favorite card back is probably Ace versus the People. The first Ace Attorney pack. Because there was a great little mystery to solve and there was so much like debate within the community of who did it, while the second Ace Attorney pack, it was really quite obvious who the culprit was. Although I guess technically it was obvious in the first one that it was Larry. I just refused to believe that it was Larry because it was such an obvious red herring. I thought they made him red, so he was the red herring, but then it ended up being the actual culprit was Larry. I was very disappointed. Oh, we win! Wow, we got him. Yeah, they saw it coming and they didn't want to believe it. That was a funny surrender. Okay, let's go back to energy. For the last little bit of stream. We'll stay up a little bit. We'll do another extra 20 minutes maybe. We'll end at maybe right at 9. Maybe right before 9.
Good carry for you.
Oh, but as soon as I switch back to this deck, I'm like, wait, but this deck sucks. Which TEPPEN man is the most bootylicious? It's X. If you want my opinion, like the opinion of Sconchulus, it's X. There's no question that X has the best ass in TEPPEN. And there's so many arts where he looks really good with his bootay. If he really got me like unguarded, like at the end of stream here when I'm not prepared to deny it, X is so cute. He's one of my top 2 boys. Alright, let's just go to this. Nothing that got bounced, but still, I don't think we win that one. I gotta lose all this rank that I gained from playing Burn. Yuck. I don't want it. And since he's a robot, it makes him way hotter. Like the other robots, like the new robots, like all of the stages, I am in love with them. Oh wait, all of the Guardians, through the 4 Guardians, I believe. It's just Sage Harpui, yeah. And then fighting Fafnir, he looks so cute in this art. I love his little face and his thick thighs, like he's really hot. And he's a robot, so it like all comes together in a perfect package. Chat, you can't make me talk about this. I'll ramble about it. And I don't want to ramble about something as embarrassing as that. What's this solo person? They kind of have a sexy design too. Like a sleek and sexy robot. More robot-y than the other one. I like a good robot suit. I like a good Master Chief suit type of thing, you know? I'm embarrassing myself. Do I like Sigma? Sigma is an acquired taste, but I do not dislike Sigma. I think we lose. I definitely have a tendency to like Bishonen men like Link. Because Link is also really well built and all that. My favorite boy of all time is Link from Legend of Zelda. He's just so beautiful and multifaceted in his hotness. Like, I've been reading the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess manga, and every panel with him, which is almost every panel, is breathtaking. Okay, let's move on. We were playing our metas for a little bit. Now we're playing our struggle decks. The best Link is Twilight Princess Link, but I also like Ocarina of Time Link. As an adult, of course. Ocarina of Time Link is the one that really touches my soul the most. His story is the one that's so sad. And it's the game is truly like it feels like a parable on overcoming childhood trauma. Or just overcoming childhood in general, overcoming struggle in breathtaking is insane. I am quite famished reading these manga. But this is how I feel about Link. He's breathtaking. But like all of the different panels, like he's so cute. Like the first panel with Link, I can literally talk about the first panel with Link in detail about why I like it. Like he's like standing there and he's like reaching his hand out and he's like, give me money. He's like, pay me $500 for each hour that I worked. And he's just striking a cute, like, smarmy little pose. He's like smiling, all cheeky. And then he laughs in the next, you turn the page and he's all laughing. He's just joking. He's not actually going to make you pay him thousands of dollars. But it's the attitude. He's got that attitude. He's got that charm. And he's a farm boy. Everything about him is hot. A parable is like a fable. Like a story that is meant to be taken metaphorically. Like the parable of a cave. It's an allegorical story. Yeah, it's an allegorical story.
I can't lose this.
So you asked my favorite Link and I didn't even say Breath of the Wild Link. He's like my third favorite. Or like fifth favorite. Let me think. Who else is up there? Skyward Sword is... I think he's my third favorite Breath of the Wild, yeah. I like the Four Swords boys a lot, too. They're very silly. I like Link when he's purple. Anyway. I will stop talking. I thought I was still playing... We're not going to get anywhere with... Okay. Focus up. Playing the Stanley Parable as we speak. Stanley Parable is a classic. That's such a funny game. Metaphor. ReFantazio. So much loose connection. I am like the same way, but it's impressive to watch it unfold in chat. Just be like, oh yes, this is related to that, is related to this, and they all tie together in my brain. But yeah, to me, Ocarina of Time is a game that helps me get over my struggles. Like, just the story is a story that I think about constantly. It is my Roman Empire, truly.
You will rue the day you defied me.
Maybe not constantly, but on the daily, I will. Energy's really bad. We are no longer playing a deck that's part of the meta. Oh, I could have played around that. Energy is very bad. In the first hour, we only played Energy and we got maybe 1 or 2 wins. We got a couple, not like 1 or 2, but only a couple. And it was only with significant coaching that I achieved my wins. Dang. Energy is very setup reliant, and the actual payoffs are not on the level of other meta decks. But we run it, I guess. Yeah, I feel like Ocarina of Time is about how how we overcome the things that we lost. Like, it's about loss, in my opinion. Like, Link loses everything. He loses his childhood. He loses all of his friends. Everybody that he meets, he can no longer connect with. But he's still... like, what makes Link a hero is that he's willing to leave all that behind. Like, he made all these connections, but for the sake of everything, he's willing to leave them behind. Because the world has changed, yeah. The world changes, but you don't have to change, but you do have to move on. That's kind of what Ocarina of Time is about to me. It's about how hard it is to move on, and how we gain strength in moving on. And even, like, our closest friends who, like, Na'vi is truly the saddest one to see go. Even, like, our closest people who are inseparable from us, we are still strong without them. Even as hard as it is to see them go. What kind of deck is suitable for Prison Cleaner Hecuba? Let me... It would... I think I have that deck. I think I could pull it up. I have something similar. But it's Breakaway. There's this cool deck. It would be with Ada Wong Breakaway, and with some of the cards from... I don't remember what set they're from specifically. This is interesting. I'm very intrigued by what's happening. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. We're in this. And that clears him. Hell yeah. Alright, we can get a win with this. From here we can actually do it. From this position, I can totally see how the decision was made. From this position... And my strongest unit with Bethos, surprisingly. Alright, it's not going to be easy, though. Admittedly, it's... What? Defect to add back Tiffany? Okay, wait, let's go there, then. Breakaway is really fun. It just hasn't been as popular this season because Yawn probably kind of counters it a little bit. But if you're not playing against Yawn, it should be still a really strong deck. Harpuia counters it is what I mean to say. Oh no. How'd they even get that in the graveyard? Oh, they sent it with that one guy. That's crazy. They sent it with Apprentice Bartender. That's really impressive. Okay, now they'll take more damage. I really want to win this match, like, super bad. Oh, that's gotta be the moment that won it. That's gotta be what won us the match. Them missing their Ascend for Cacti, that lost them a ton of value. There's Hideo, but I'm not scared of Hideo. Goodbye, Mr. Kojima. Your next game will fail, so say I. Nobody wants to play another Death Stranding. The first one was confusing enough. We don't even know what any of it was about. Nobody understood that game. Oh, I'm kind of biting myself in the ass here. Let's see. I'll play Bathos down. For 5, they played Delinquent Replord for 5. I should have played Chairperson, I guess. What could they have? I can't even think of what they could have. Oh, it's just Harpooia? What a meme. I think we got this. A character to draw. I'm thinking who from Mega Man would I want you to draw? Maybe not from Mega Man. Oh my god, draw Link but make him thick. Just kidding. I don't know if you would like that. Alright, a character to draw. Those were just the first things that came to my head. Now I'm running through Naruto characters. Because these are the characters I like. Foolish. We finally beat somebody. Finally. Alright, we'll play 1 or 2 more matches to end the stream, I think. Oh, and then I was supposed to pull up Breakaway, just to look at, before we go. Ah, that hand sucks. We did successfully show how to play this dumb deck, though. As much as it sucks, we did show Alf how to play it. 1 more for Yawn. This will probably be the last one, I think. Oh, that sucks.
I can't lose this.
We just need friendship, and then we can win thanks to friendship if we draw that. Could not let them get the ad back. It was going to be Cacti. That would have just been too good. Why'd that get a shield? Oh my god, draw Dr. Mario! Wait, draw Shadow! Or Big the Cat. Okay, they're off board. Oh my god! We're in there! What could you possibly have for that? That wasn't really the right lane. Oh my god! Wow, that was good. Nice try, numbnuts. I was ready for it this time. Shadow with no shoes. Oh my god, that's more unhinged than I'm being. Big the Cat it is, yay! We got somewhere. Let me see, where's my breakaway deck? Did I delete it?
I'll have to review
Oh, it's
this
just
at
very,
another place. Once in a while.
not optimized. It's just very built for something different. Okay, well, regardless, for breakaway, you want to play the Desperate Jailbreaks. Do you think Shadow has an entry on WikiFeet? I did have some water. I always got my water right here with me. Pocket, I kind of dropped a little bit. Pocket, we'll just wrap up here on the home screen. Oop. I don't want it to show Ada though. I want it to show X.
The answer is out there.
I want X to be standing here with me. X is here with me at the end. Pocket I kind of fallen out of just because I feel like the meta is always really well defined and it's just not the most creative game. It's kind of slow. How about we talk about the game we're playing right now? Because we're done. Because stream is over. I spent a lot of time talking about it. Pokemon Pocket I kind of fallen out of a little bit. Maybe the next set will bring me back in. Oh yeah, and the burn list. The burn deck list. This one, admittedly, is not mine. This is card for card what Sir Ainsworth was playing last night. I believe it was just yesterday he was playing this. Or 2 days ago, maybe. But it's really good. Probably the strongest deck for red right now. Otherwise, maybe this. This is pretty close up there. But I hope the next Pokemon Pocket set is fun, because that game is really fun to stream. But it's not that fun to play right now. Alright. With that, I think I'm gonna go maybe play some more Binding of Isaac since I'm addicted. Maybe play some more TEPPEN since I'm addicted. But I think I spilled my water just now. Oh no! Wait, I did. It was mostly empty. Well, I'm gonna go clean up the water I spilled. Thank you all for coming out. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next one.